Okay, a couple people have been asking about the Silkman method, which is a 2-to-1 method for hanging a bag up on a tree. So I've pre-hung this over the branch so I can save myself the embarrassment of trying to reach over the branch and do that, even though it's a really low branch, to demonstrate this. Show on one end I got the Antal ring. It could be a carabiner on a knot. It could be anything like that. Got a piece of rubber tube on there that's really not as sticky as it should be. Something like, what do you call it, tube? Yeah, right. Surgical tube would work, I think, better, and just a knot there to keep it from sliding down. So the goal of this is to create a 2-to-1 between this loop and on my bag I've got another loop. It could be a carabiner, but I just chose to use a continuous loop piece of Spectra and an Antal shackle or an Antal ring. Just stick that on there, and away we go. So chuck your line over the branch, goes over the branch, comes back down, and I have it. Where's the other end? So here's the end. So the trick to this, so you don't tie it up in the tree like I did earlier, is you run it through your bear shackle first, your bag shackle, and then run it through the loop that goes up the tree. I got a whole buttload of slack, so I'm going to pull this out. And then you basically, when you get it all together, you've got a 2-to-1 here and a 2-to-1 there. We're going to fix one end of it. So you pull one end of this, see that goes up, and you just lightly hold that. You'll pull slack. You can get the tube all the way up the tree. You pull the tube up over the branch. I pull it all the way up over the branch. If it were sticky, if it were a fat webbing with sticky stuff on it, or if it were a surgical tube, it might stick up there a little better. And of course, the heavier the bag is, the better this seems to work also. And then basically you pull it and you got a 2-to-1 going up the tree. It's pretty easy, actually. This is not sliding over the branch of the tree. It's sliding through this and through the one up top. To lock it, just like the PCT method, take the end of your line before you send it up and pull it through your carabiner or your ring, take out all the slack. I haven't decided if I like this method or not. We'll see how things go. Of course, I got a giant knot, but it came out good. Now I've got control with the bag. I can drag it off to the side if I want, or using, still 2-to-1, pull it all the way up, get it all the way up there, and then you put your little stick in. You just grab a stick. Put a wrap in there. Clove hitch challenged today, pay no attention to my lack of knots. And then, oh, there you go. Comes down about a foot. I hardly have to pull on it at all to get it up like that. So there it is. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not, but at least I have, skinny lightweight rope and a couple rings to play with. Certainly no worse than other methods I've used. That's it.